Hey, Dr. Brosnan, could you sign this for me real quick?
Oh my god, Ollie. Seriously? Where did you get that?
I'll keep my sources secret.
Great.
How was senior year you?
Oh, senior year me. I guess I really like grass and like being barefoot. Senior year me was really excited to start my next journey, but I was really nervous because I had made the decision that I was getting out of my home state. So it was a really scary moment for me. I didn't know anybody coming down here, but I was just ready to like start fresh and start over and just like leave a lot of stuff behind.
Do you have any advice for this year's seniors?
Yeah, I'd say that I think you should be equally excited and ready to start your new chapter. Make sure that you take risks. I think that's really important. That you don't just stay in your lane and do the expected. And make sure that you are always pushing to become the next better version of you. And don't be afraid to be real.
Could I ask you for a favor?
Yeah.
Would you be able to help me do this to a bunch of other teachers?
Like embarrass them with their senior photo. I'm down. Hey Wes, can I have you look at this and then just sign off?
Wow!
Let us all see. We have to see.
What, did you ask my mom for this gem?
We cannot divulge our sources. So tell me, what's the background to that picture?
I think my skin is peeling. What the heck? Okay, this is definitely me. Senior year of high school. All I did, cheerleading was my life. I didn't really care about my grades too much. It was more about the social aspect.
So, I mean, with that, it's a good picture.
Do you need to zoom in on this sucker?
You need to zoom in. It's worthy of a zoom.
That's the was.
And so, what would senior year was have for a piece of advice to these graduating seniors?
Oh, my motto is this too shall pass. Everything, every hardship you have, no matter how small or big, it will pass. Everything's gonna be fine. It's okay if you don't get an A in every single paper, every single class. You're gonna do well, you're gonna be okay.
Okay. Hey, Mrs. Partington, can you take a look at this real quick and then just sign off if you're in agreement?
Oh, sure. Where did you get this?
Oh, it's a gem, but I'm not letting you know. So, senior year, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about senior year you.
Senior year me, I was very nervous, very afraid of what was coming ahead, but definitely happy to be moving on.
So, keeping that in mind, what would you give our graduating seniors of advice from like senior year you to senior year them?
I would definitely say to be true to yourself. Make sure that you understand that your plans may change and they may be totally different from what you thought they were going to be. And remember where you came from and all the work it took to get you there.
Hey, Senor Forte, can you take a look at this and just sign off if you're okay with it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, beautiful.
Who is it?
I haven't changed a bit.
No, you really haven't. So talk to me about senior year you.
Senior year me, would have been in these hallways here at Parsippany Hills, probably singing and dancing away on the stage here at Parsippany Hills. And probably would have just always been with 17 different friend groups at any given moment of any day. Probably.
And then what would senior year you have to give her advice for these graduating seniors?
Well, for graduation for sure, I would say that the best thing you can do is to lean into everything that's coming up in this first chapter of adulthood, because it's probably the most fun chapter of adulthood, to be frank. So that's what I would suggest.
Good. Hey, Mrs. Pizza, can you just take a look at this paperwork and just sign off if you're in agreement?
Oh my God, where did you get this?
It's an amazing photo. No, I do. I love it. It's very flattering. I love the hair. Tell me about senior year you.
Well, first, this makes me want to chop all my hair off again. But senior year me, class of 1999, PHHS, by the way, I was really sad to be done with high school because it was such an extraordinary experience. But I had no idea all the adventures that were about to come, and I'm so glad that I was able to have them.
So keeping that in mind, what would you give for advice to these graduating seniors?
wherever you're going, make sure you work hard, you have fun, and you find beauty in everything around you.
Hey, Miss Al, can I have you just look at this real quick and just sign off if you're in agreement?
Sure. Oh my God. Where did you get this?
What is it? Here, turn it around. We gotta see. Oh, it's senior you.
It is senior me.
Tell me about senior you.
So this is like summer, right before senior year, taking my class photo. Senior year was fun. It was just hanging with my friends. It was such a small school. I had like 60 kids that I graduated with. So it was just getting excited to go off to college.
And so what would senior you have for advice for our graduating seniors?
I would say be kind, work hard, and don't be afraid of change.
Hey, Mr. Long, could you take a look at this real quick and then just sign off if you agree?
Oh, yeah. Wow. I remember this guy.
That's a handsome photo. Turn it around. Let's all, you have to share.
Sure.
Uh,
Where did you get this?
I mean, I cannot reveal my sources.
Okay. All right.
So is this prom?
This is prom. Yes. This is me at prom with my good buddies. We still keep in touch. I still see them all regularly. This is very much a reflection of senior year me.
So
Absolutely.
tell me about senior year you.
Senior year me was very much his own person, marched to the beat of his own drum, didn't worry too much about what other people thought of him.
So what would you tell this year's graduating seniors as senior year you? What advice would you give these seniors?
Probably something to that effect. Don't be afraid to be the genuine you. There may be some people who may think that you're silly or, whatever this is. But you know what? The people that will be drawn to you because of that detail, that because of you being authentically you, those will be the ones that stick with you for the rest of your life.
Hey, Mrs. Norland, can you take a quick look at this and just sign off if you're in agreement?
Yeah, sure. Where did you get this?
I cannot reveal my sources. Senior year pick?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
senior year me.
So tell me about senior year you.
Senior year for me is where I found my love for art. That was where I started taking AP Art Studio and I really started to develop my love for digital art and photography.
So what would senior year you have for words of advice for these graduating seniors?
I would definitely say follow your dreams and follow your heart because it can lead to an awesome career.
Hey, Mrs. Rosenau, could you take a look at this just real quick and sign off if you're in agreement?
Oh my goodness, what are you doing with this picture?
I can't tell you that. It's a great picture. I love the hair.
Oh my goodness, this was my senior year in high school. I was president of my senior class.
So tell me about senior year you then.
Oh my goodness, would you believe that my senior year quote was to be a teacher that makes a difference?
That's incredible.
It's so crazy, and here I am now, hopefully making a difference.
So, I mean, along those lines, since you want to make a difference, what would you give for advice for these graduating seniors at Park Hills?
Oh, enjoy every moment of it. For those of you going to college, I would say join clubs. I would say make new friends, make connections, join a sorority, join a fraternity. It's all about making connections you can use later in the future. For those of you going into the workforce, same idea. Make connections with your coworkers. You never know where it's going to lead you.
Hey, Mrs. Carlson, can you take a look at this really quickly and then just sign off if you agree?
Oh my God, yes, sure.
Aw, look at the rose. Your senior year photo?
Yes, from here, because I graduated from here.
Oh, that's right, you're a Viking.
I am Viking for life.
So tell me about senior year you.
Oh my God, senior year me was super into sports and just excited for college starting and just excited for summer, I think, coming. So,
And then what would you have for advice for our graduating seniors?
for the graduating seniors, I would say definitely take a moment to thank the people around you who helped you get where you are. Thank the teachers, thank your friends, and definitely thank your family because I think I'm doing a lot of thank yous now, realizing there were so many people who helped me along the way. So definitely take a moment to thank the people who got you to graduation.
Hey, Mrs. Ramson, could you take a look at this real quick and then just sign off if you're in agreement?
Oh my gosh. Can you see this?
I love the braces though.
Yes, my senior year, I had braces, and I wish that I got them off before this picture, but it's gonna haunt me forever.
No, I love it for this moment though.
Oh, yes.
So tell me about senior year you.
I loved senior year. I was just happy to be with my friends. I loved calculus, so it was my favorite, with Mr. Berkowitz actually. I just loved high school. I loved it.
So what would you have for advice for our graduating seniors?
I would say just enjoy every minute. I felt like going to college, I got to start over a little bit, so I had better study habits than I had in high school, because I wasn't the best. And just enjoy it. Enjoy it, have fun, and do your work, I would say. Yeah.
Mr. B,
Yeah.
can you take a look at this real quick and then just sign off if you're in agreement?
Absolutely. Where'd you get this?
That's a top secret. What is it? You gotta show Ollie what you have.
This is supposed to have been buried deep in the chronicles of Mount Olive High School 1986 yearbook. I asked for it to be removed. Apparently it wasn't.
It's a spiffy hair thing you got going on there though.
Thank you.
Tell us about senior year you in terms of like where you were at like mentally.
Mentally, if you can see from this picture, I had a lot of problems with the hair. Couldn't figure out whether to tuck it over my ears or behind my ears because I felt my ears were too big. But that comes with territory when you're Sicilian. Other than that, no one recognizes this being me. But I got a girlfriend, believe it or not, with this face and hair. And then we fought and went to prom and never spoke again after that. So my lesson or my moral for all future seniors now is you may look like this in high school, but you will have a glow up. I promise you. It may be in college, it may be after college. I think I had a glow up the day after this picture was taken. And then my advice to you is be bold. Don't be scared to talk to people. Don't be scared to pick up a phone and ask for a job. Don't just be passive and just send out resumes and let things happen, make things happen. You're gonna chart your future in your course, and you have to do that believing in yourself, being confident, and being assertive. Because if you're not, the next person is, and then they're gonna beat you out for all the things you want. So go after your dreams with reckless abandon.
Hey, Mr. Nichols,
Hey,
could you take a look at this real quick and just sign off if you agree?
sure. Where did you get this?
It's like public domain. It's everywhere.
You can't trust this one for anything.
So senior year pick, yearbook?
Senior year, 1999, Middletown High School South.
All right. So
Wow.
tell me about that guy.
This guy, at 18 years old, was super involved in tech theater, music, wanting to maybe pursue a career in tech theater, ended up in education, and pretty happy with the choice.
And then what would you have for advice for our graduating seniors?
For you guys, I would say don't sweat the small stuff, live in the moment, and cherish every moment, and remember that all things must pass, and to always let it be.
The thing I remember most is some black girl telling me, she was a senior at the time, that high school is going to go by really, really fast. And now I'm doing this interview.
This is my first time coming up into the school. It's kind of weird, only because I'm new to the district. But like, I didn't have no friends for real, so like I just had to adapt to everybody. But it's cool now. Kind of want to leave it, but like, it's cool while it lasted. Thank you, everybody.
So one teacher or staff member that comes to mind is Ms. Partington. She's my deck advisor, and I also have her as a teacher, and she's just unlike any other teacher I've ever had before. She's very, she treats us like equals instead of like students, and that's something that is definitely very memorable for me. So yeah, Ms. Partington.
Real for this one. Long story short, I am not intending on doing like art as a career. But Miss Creel, I like started doing pottery this year and ceramics, like, and there's been some struggles. But definitely it's been like a really fun outlet, and she's been really fun, and it's like, it's really nice to have a teacher that not only like encourages you as a student. It's like, I know you can do better. I know you can reach this full potential that you want. But also it's really fun to have a teacher who actually cares about your life and isn't just like, I'm here to teach you. It's like, she always asks me how I'm doing. We talk, have good yap sessions. It's really nice to have a teacher that shows they care more than just about the class content, but also about your life.
I'm excited to be done with the high school drama. I'm a little sad. I'm never gonna see some of these people. It's kind of happy too for some of them. And yeah, just super excited. Yay me.
I feel pretty excited, a little nervous because I'm going to be going real far away for college, but otherwise I'm pretty excited to start a new chapter of my life. That's about it.
So the question is, how are you feeling as graduation approaches, and what emotions are coming up for you? So I've been kind of thinking, there's a statistic that you only are gonna have probably one friend from high school that's gonna be in your life later, and that's kind of making me feel a little sad. Um, because there's so many great people that I've met this year, especially that mean a lot to me, and I really wish that later in life I'll still be able to see them.
When you had to wear a jester hat through school for April Fool's Day, that was kind of good.
Oh yeah, we have so many moments in high school.
We have a lot of hats, or I have a lot of hats, and I like to make my friends wear them during random holidays because I'm kind of evil. So Julia had to wear my jester hat the whole day because I dared her to, but she got a lot of compliments on it. It was actually pretty nice. And then I have the leprechaun hat, which I also made people wear, so that was fun.
Yeah.
The most funny and memorable moment of high school was when Mr. Long performed Macbeth in class, and it was so funny. He acted out the whole thing, and it was just it made my day, honestly.
A group of 8 or so people we decided to go to the National Mall. So then we were there, and then we did all the museums, and then we decided to split up and said, okay, we'll meet at this metro station at 5. So then 5 rolls around, half of the group is not there, and then we call them, oh, where are you? Oh, we're walking there right now. So very, very, very long story short, they walked 2 metro stops away, and we had to run and catch metros, and we had to run and catch 2 separate lines to get them, and then go back to our hotel.
All right, so what I'm excited for in the next chapter of my life is being able to, be more independent, enjoy the stuff that I enjoy, meet new people, get out of the town of Parsippany, because this is a great town, but it doesn't compare to College Park, Maryland, which I love. I love College Park. It's a great town. I love it so much. Alan, what do you think about this, man?
Yeah, I can't wait to go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think it's an amazing city. I'm most excited about that. Being independent in the city of Pittsburgh. What a beautiful city, right? Yeah.
I'm definitely excited to definitely meet new people, and I feel that way because I've been in the Parsippany Troy Hills School District my whole life. I went to Littleton, then Brooklawn, now here at Par Hills. So I've been around the same people my whole life. I've never moved or anything. Born and raised in this town. So I'm excited to be going to Massachusetts and meeting new people at UMass Amherst. So yeah, thanks.
Walking through these doors during COVID was kind of hard because being social was not fun. But I learned to love my sport more. As I've gone through the years, I've gotten better at it, and I've just learned to love it, and the people make it awesome, and I think that's the best part about the school.
I've been called mute before because I don't talk in class, and I think now I talk more, I've made more friends, and I think I just feel like I've become a better person. So yeah.